Alright, you guys, so this is going to be a quick tip on how you can get custom packaging if you have a lower MOQ. So the way that this happens is sometimes the supplier is going to say you need to get 2,000 units to get a custom white packaging. So essentially, instead of that little brown box with just a black label or print on it, you're going to be able to go and get that white box with your customized coloring and all the other good fixings that you want on it. But maybe you're only ordering 500 initially. Well, the trick that we're going to do here is, go ahead and ask them, well, could you order 2,000 boxes and save 1,500 of them at the factory? And then see if they'll use that. And then essentially, they have a lot of room at factories typically. So you're going to use these for your next order because you're obviously going to be reordering and telling them that you're going to be reordering. So that'll work sometimes. If that doesn't work, say, well, could I pay for those 2,000 boxes and then could you store them? So by doing this, this is very likely. One of these two is most likely going to happen. Now, the 2000 MOQ is probably not that supplier, actually. It's going to be the box company because your supplier is manufacturing whatever your product is. They're not box manufacturers, so they're having to go to somebody else, and that may be where the MOQ problem is, not actually your supplier. So by going ahead and doing this and making sure you're communicating with them clearly and being a good business person, they're going to probably do this. I haven't heard of many times that people don't get this request filled. So, yep, your two options, either they'll pay for it and hold it, or you're going to go ahead and you're going to have to pay a little bit extra for that. But yeah, also a quick tip, get some of the extra packaging sent to you because you're going to get returns. Now we're negotiating that they're going to go ahead and refund us for the returns or give us extra products, but there will be returns that come back, that aren't defective, that are just customers who opened it and, they don't want it. So we're going to want to be able to repackage those. You don't want to send out a box to somebody with, kind of damaged, and essentially we can repackage and sell a lot of products as new, but you want to have that brand new packaging because the last thing you want to do is get them a good product and you get a 3 or 2-star review because the packaging was broken and everything else. Like, you're working so hard, and average review rates 1 to 3, 5%. So you don't want to be getting negative reviews for that. And the packaging is just a way to add the value to the brand. So yeah, let's say you don't even. Okay, so last thing, let's say you're not even going to go ahead and reorder. You're still going to want to do this because it's going to add to that brand value and give you the opportunity that this product is going to be more successful going forward. So I think this is definitely something to do, but if it's cost prohibitive or adds too much to the lead time, you could still go ahead and test it and see if your product is going to be successful without doing this, but definitely want to get customized packaging as time goes on if it applies. All right, on to the next video.